Thank you for tuning in to TalkWad.com, the world's fastest growing internet radio network. Please check out all the other great shows on www.talkwad.com.
Hi, welcome to Sexually Educated. This is Amber. We're here with Yosef and Cherish, as always.
Yo.
Last week we did Sex Lives of Single Women. This week we're going to do Sex Lives of Single Men.
That's me.
We do have another guest that might be joining us later. We'll see. So, Yosef, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am 20 years old. Single, newly single. Been single for about, what is it now, 3 months? It's kind of difficult, but it works. It works. I'm getting used to it.
Okay, what's the difference, like, besides not having sex as much, obviously? Have you had sex in that 3 months?
No, I actually haven't.
Have you gotten anything in that 3 months?
No, I am so dry right now. It's horrible. But any ladies listening, call up. I'm single. I give you my number. What's good?
You would say that. Oh my gosh. So can we ask why it ended?
It was just coming to that point, 5 years later, it was just kind of getting boring, you know what I'm saying? So we both just mutually just kind of ended it.
Did you ever have the urge to cheat when you guys were together?
Not at all.
Never?
Not at all. I mean, no, honestly. I mean, it's something that you want to do just because you can't do it. But other than that, no, I really didn't. Nah.
That's why I love you so much. Okay, so, I mean, do you masturbate a lot now that you don't have a girlfriend?
And not really. I mean, I just think it kind of takes away from it, you know what I'm saying? Honestly. I mean, I can't say that I don't do it, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's like something that's constantly on my mind.
Okay, what do you miss the most about being in a relationship?
Just kind of feeling like someone really cares about you. That's kind of like the only thing that I miss. Other than that, I mean, it's, life's the same.
Okay, so I know that you have gone to a couple strip clubs. Do you feel like when you go to a strip club, do you think it gives you a different expectation of, like, the person you're sleeping? Or, you know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say, but no, every time I've ever gone was just to have fun with the boys. You know what I'm saying? Throw some money around and have a good time. I mean, it's just like going to a club.
Okay. Anyways, it's like going to a club. Continue.
Yeah. That's about it. What's going on? What are we talking about?
Nothing. It's nothing about you. Anyways, okay. So, you did have the I completely lost my train of thought. Okay, so you have whatever strip clubs.
Yes.
When you go to a strip club, you don't get lap dances or any of that stuff.
I have. But it's all in fun, bro. Like,
it doesn't sound just like fun with the boys.
It's fun with the boys. I'm telling you. I mean, it's one of those things. It's fun to go out and do that every once in a while, splurge a little. But other than that, I wasn't going there to fulfill a need of any sort.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got that. What about sex with coworkers? What are your thoughts on that?
Hey.
I'm just hey.
YOLO.
YOLO. Oh
bro.
gosh, that word is forbidden from here.
Sorry. I won't say it again. My fault.
It's fine.
Apologies.
I'm just joking. But anyways, no. So you don't think it? Okay, in the work atmosphere we work in, because you do work with me.
Yes, I do.
So do you feel like the sex, if like when coworkers have sex, it kind of brings a different, strange atmosphere, or do you think it all stays the same?
I mean, from what we've seen two types of, how that works. Some people are cool with it afterwards. Other people, sometimes run their mouth. That's exactly how it is.
Yeah.
It just depends on who it was with.
Yeah.
If you do it with someone that talks a lot of smack at work, then sorry for you, because they're not gonna change just because anything happened.
I know, exactly. So obviously you would be down for it.
I'd be down for it, yeah.
Would you, not that you have, but would you have sex anywhere in the building at work?
No.
Never.
I need to keep my job.
No. What if you would never get caught?
Okay.
Yeah. Where would you have sex in the
Walk-in.
That's cold. You wouldn't be
I'll make it hot.
You make it hot.
I'll make it hot.
Oh my gosh. I don't believe that.
Okay.
Richard, if you're watching, he really doesn't mean that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear,
You
I'm
don't have to
not.
move close.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I was
that's
just kidding.
so funny.
But you said I'd never get caught.
No, you never, in this
I'd never get
hypothetical
caught.
situation.
Hypothetical speaking, yeah. I guess.
I can say this because the place that I worked is closed down now. But when I was manager at a certain place,
Okay.
my ex and I, we did have sex on the prep table in the
Oh,
office, on some of the tables on the counter. It was just kind of like one of those things that you're like, oh, well, where can't we have sex?
Yeah.
And I was the boss, so it's not like someone's going to catch me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it kind of makes it hot. I don't know.
I think if anybody's watching this now, they're like, we're not going to go eat wherever she works.
Yeah. It's closed now. It's okay.
Yeah.
You never had sex at this job?
Never.
I mean, if I wouldn't get caught, I probably would. Even if I'm not attracted to someone, just be like, yo, so let's go fuck. Oh, crap.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, gosh. That word. I'm sorry. Anyways, so the other things, are condoms. Do you always use them?
No.
You're so honest.
With wifey, no.
Randoms?
Depends.
Oh, man.
It depends. You should, but sometimes they're not there.
No.
Yeah.
And you still go through with it?
You got to.
Pull and pray method?
Pull. Yeah, always pull.
Always?
Always pull.
Oh, man.
Always pull.
What if she tells you she's on birth control?
Pull.
Even more reason to pull?
Pull.
Oh, man. What if it broke? Like, what if you did have a condom and it broke, or
Walgreens.
Walgreens what? Plan B?
Plan B, $50.
Yeah.
Get one.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so what do you enjoy about being a single man?
I like that I can just, if I decide to go out or anything, I can just hop in the shower and just leave. I don't got to wait for someone else to get ready. I don't have to, if they want to go or not, or if they're comfortable, I don't got to be holding someone's hand the whole time. I can just kind of vibe out.
I like that. Okay, so last week we had a couple conversations about different things. What about sex? Like when you're having sex with someone, what if this person doesn't want to give you a blowjob?
It's okay.
Oh, really?
It's okay.
What if you have sex with her multiple times and never wants to give you a blowjob?
That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of messed up.
Do you think blowjobs are kind of part of sex?
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah, it's
sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was in a relationship, that's kind of how it would start off, you know what I'm saying? But that's just because of the laziness, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Just to get it going. And then, bloop.
What, are you willing to do the same for your partner?
I'm not the type of, I don't go down on girls.
Ever?
No, I do. Trust me. I'm all about it.
Okay.
I'm all about it.
We're about to have problems.
You don't do that with the strange.
Oh, no, obviously.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
That's just a little too weird for me.
But you're not completely against it. You'd never be.
No.
Okay, so that brings us to the next point. Okay, so what if you had a partner? These are all hypothetical questions,
okay.
Obviously. What if you had a partner and they weren't, are you reserved in anything? Like, is there anything sexually you won't do? Obviously, besides having sex with a man or something.
Yeah. I'm really willing to try anything, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they are, whatever.
What if you have a partner that is not on the same level as you? Like, they're like, okay, well, you're like, hey, I really want to try this. And they're like, you know what? I'm just not. Is that kind of a turnoff? Like, if someone.
It can be, but you know what I'm saying? It all depends on the relationship. If it's a strictly sexual relationship, then, you know what I'm saying? Then you should know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
You should be about trying new things, doing things you're not used to doing. But if it's a relationship, you know what I'm saying? You can work on things.
Okay, that's another thing. But if you're in a relationship and you both have different ideas about what you want to do, perform in the bedroom or whatever.
Well, obviously, you know what I'm saying? To make your relationship strong, you should. But that's not always what ends up happening.
No, but I agree with you. I think that.
But where I stand, I definitely would be okay to try new things.
That's why I love you. No, I kind of agree with that. I think that in a relationship, the communication, I was reading somewhere online today and said like the women that have sex with their men once a week often are the ones that get cheated on. I mean, could you see that? I mean, you said you would never cheat, but could you see where that could come from?
I could see where that could come from. That's definitely kind of, can I say bitchy?
Yeah, you could
Definitely
say
kind of bitchy.
The only reason I'm not saying
I mean,
the F word is because I said it a little bit too much last week, so I'm trying to tone it down.
Trying to tone it down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you know, obviously if you're in a relationship and you're only having sex once a week, there might be a couple issues.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in the same bed. You know what I'm saying? If you're only sleeping together in the same bed or you're only around each other for so long, you know, that one day might be enough. But if I'm with you every single day then a week and you know what I'm saying, that doesn't always work that great.
And also, since I'm saw a statistic that said 70% of men think about sex daily.
That's probably true.
Yes.
I think that's probably true with women too, though.
No, it's like 48% of women.
It's got to, but I mean, I don't think, maybe, I don't know.
What do you think is the perfect number of times a week or whatever to have sex?
If you're in a relationship?
Whatever. But relationship and being single.
Being single, you could only hope. You can only hope
If you're a guy.
But, you know, in a relationship, I think 3 is a good number.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's right in the middle. It just depends on your partner.
Oh, yeah. But I think, along with what you were saying, the 1 time a week thing, I think that also, kind of brings up the point, if you are only having sex once a week, I know that kind of is an attraction thing. Because if you're attracted to your partner or someone, you know, you want to jump their bones any chance you get. You're let's have sex right now.
Yeah.
Every time.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So I think the once a week thing is I think that might be another reason that the cheating does happen is because there's underlying issues that you were saying that aren't being discussed that are actually happening. So in bed, is it a bad thing if you go too short of time, if you're not as long as you'd hope?
It can be, but you know what I'm saying? If she loves you, then she's gonna realize that happens every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? That happens. You know, every guy listening right now, don't lie. That happens from time to time. Sometimes more than others.
Yeah.
So but you know what I'm saying? That should make the woman feel great about herself.
If he nuts quickly. Oh yeah, in a sense,
you know.
I understand, but at the same time, at that moment, that's not what we're thinking about.
Oh, I know. I've been there for it.
You're so pissed. You're oh.
Yeah, it's a frustrating thing.
Okay, what if a girl you can't make a girl come? How does that make you feel?
You know, it's obviously gonna make you feel like less of a man, but hey.
Hey, everyone does it, right?
Everyone does it, and some girls out there don't even really, know what it feels like to have an orgasm.
Well, that's where you're supposed to help her.
I understand, but there are some girls out there like that.
There's a lot of girls out there
many, many times and still haven't had one. So in a relationship, it should be happening. It should be happening, but with some girls they need certain things.
But that's part of sexual communication is that if they need certain things, you should be open to talk to them about it. What do you need? What do I need?
But honestly, with the strange, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you don't usually, you're not always in that talking manner.
When you have sex with the strange, do you feel like you don't really care if they get theirs as long as you get yours?
Yeah.
You have to answer.
Kind of.
Yeah?
Kind of, but it just depends on how I feel about you.
Well, you love me, so...
So, you know what I'm saying? If I care about you, I obviously would rather you come than me.
Yeah.
But if not, then, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really here to...
So if you're hooking up with some strange, random, whatever...
Okay.
And you get yours, are you just going to turn over and go to bed if you don't really give a crap? Or are you going to actually, try to please her in some way?
I'll always try to take it to round 2.
To make sure she gets hers or just so you get more?
Try for hers, but you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'm going to get mine regardless.
Oh, man. It's probably true.
True. It's 100% true.
So we had this huge discussion about anal sex last week.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on anal sex?
I'm about it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What if you are about it. What if your partner was like, I can't do it?
Well, my ex wasn't about it, so I never got that. But you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
It
we did
still
talk
was-
about that. I forgot we
It's
talked
still,
about that.
you know, it still worked out. I thought that we had
Is it something you could live, like, if, say, you were planning on marrying that person, is it something you could live your whole life
yes.
without?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, I could. But I would, it just kind of, I feel like that's a little selfish of her, but you know what I'm saying? Some girls, that wouldn't be any pleasure to them.
Yeah, you don't know until you try, though.
Hey, that's the way I feel.
Obviously.
But from someone that's been there, some people aren't about it.
Okay, so is it intimidating, being a single man, is it intimidating when a woman makes more money than you?
No,
Not at all.
no, that's sexy.
That's sexy. Yay. Oh, we have a caller. I love callers. I don't know how to answer this. Oh, there we go. Hi, you're on air with Sexually Educated. Hello?
Hi, Amby.
Hi.
Tell them to turn on their computer.
Turn down your computer.
Oh. Hello?
Yeah, turn down your computer. Can you hear us more clearly?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly. I muted it.
Okay, now what would you like to talk to us about?
I just want to join the conversation.
Okay.
Sound interesting.
Okay, what would you like?
Hmm.
You have to
Oh,
say
no.
something if you're going to
Whatever.
join in the conversation.
Huh?
You have to say something if you're joining in the conversation.
Oh, let's see now.
We're on the
You
topic.
and the anal thing.
What are we saying about the anal thing?
You were saying that, is it important or not?
How do you feel, bro?
How I feel?
Yeah.
I feel like you should basically enjoy all aspects of sexuality with anyone. There should not be any, I don't do it. It should be like, I'm going to try it.
Okay, so
I mean, if you don't like it, then
So-
okay, you don't like it. But
so what if
I
your
think
girl?
you-
What if your girl wants to
what-
stick your finger in your butt? Are you okay
that
with
you
that?
can't slap?
Oh, wait. So, but you just said it's all, everyone has to try. So if she's willing to try that for you, you're not willing. What if it
'Cause
turns
there-
her on?
Yeah, there's some girls out there that like that, bro.
No, that's not cool. That's kind of like, for me, that's borderline gay. So I couldn't try that.
There's a lot of I feel you. I feel you. I'm on the same page as you, but they're not always down for it.
No, I don't know. I think they should.
Yeah, but you, if in the same aspect, if she's being open sexually with everything, then shouldn't you as well?
True, but I think that's a little too extreme. Well, for me, that's a little too extreme. I mean, I'll try anything, but not that.
Well, that's exactly what she could say to you
Yeah,
about the
like-
anal thing. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of have to respect them on a certain level, but you know what I'm saying? Not every girl's down for those type of things.
Well, I suppose.
I think that in the same aspect, like you said, like she has to be down for whatever. Like, okay, say this is the love of your life, me obviously, because I'm the love of everyone's life. So say
Actually, you really are.
I know. Yeah, I hope your girlfriend's not watching. Anyways, so
Nah, she's home.
exactly. So the love of your life is down for whatever and almost everything and pleases you in every certain way. But as soon as you get ready to have anal sex, she's like, you know what? I just can't do it. And but what would you do? Like, that's the person that you love. Like, that's the person that you feel like that. You would just be like, okay, well, I can't. No, if we can't do it, I'm done. Like, what would you do?
I wouldn't be that. I would be like, well, okay, fine. We'll just do something else. But I'm not gonna be like adamant on like you have to do it. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Would you take it off the table or would you bring it up at a later time?
I'm gonna keep bringing it up until I get her.
That sounds like a total guy answer. It's very nice to speak to you, Hammy. Have a good night, okay?
All right, bye, Abby.
Bye.
Wait.
That was cute.
Always is, right? Anyways, so am I blushing right now? A little bit?
A little bit.
Yeah. Anyways, so I don't know. So women, you think it's sexier if a woman makes more money than you?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome. That is awesome. But if you want to take care of a woman?
Yeah, but it doesn't help that it helps that she's making more money than me, you know?
Do you want a woman to have to take care of you?
No.
No.
No. I want to make my own money, but if you make more than me, then props to you.
Anyways, yeah, I completely understand. I think that, I don't know. I think that a lot of guys get turned off by that. I think that's a big thing for a lot of guys is like the aspect of a woman making more money than them. They kind of like feel like it's emasculine to them, emasculating.
I feel like that's just kind of like that's a stupid problem.
That's a bitch problem.
That's a bitch problem. You a bitch.
I agree with you. So a threesome. Have you ever had a threesome? I know your ex was a lesbian at a point.
Yeah, no, but I never. I was very stupid as a youngin. I had the opportunity to actually lose my virginity in a threesome, but I didn't act on it. I was way too nervous. But if I could go back, I definitely would do it.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think that a threesome is something every single man needs to experience before they move on to the next step? Or you think it's a big thing, or every guy fantasizes about it?
It's a fantasy. I mean, I feel like you could definitely live without it, but you know what I'm saying? If it happens, I would jump on it. If you have the opportunity to do it, do it.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Would you do an orgy?
Ooh. I don't really like, I don't like.
Is it because another guy?
Guys. Yeah,
every guy.
It's a thing, man. It's a thing, man. I can't even watch straight porn. I can't do it. I don't like seeing guys naked. I don't know why. I'm not homophobic. I love gay people, but me personally, something that I don't like. I don't like.
I could understand that. I mean, I could completely understand that. The whole not wanting.
What if there's more more girls to guys?
What if you and your homeboy and there's like 5 girls?
Well, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, there's a couple different rooms.
No, it's one room. It's one room.
I do it. I do it. But
we have hi. Oh, is he on? I can't accept it. Hello, you're on.
All right, I'm going to say that guy on your show, he sounds a little homophobic to me.
Aww.
Don't hate, bro.
It's just a penis, bro. It's not going to bite you.
I know, but it's, you know what I'm saying? This is about me, so she asking me the question, so I'm going to answer how I would.
Would you ever do it? You already said you would never do a devil's threesome, so how are you even interjecting with that?
I wouldn't do a devil's threesome, but a devil's threesome is different from an orgy. An orgy is a bunch of people. You're all just having fun. Everybody's getting naked and having a good time. A devil's threesome, I got to stare another dude in the face.
Yeah, I got that. So, okay, so you would be down for the orgy.
I mean, no, I'm saying if I was going to do an orgy, I would do an orgy, but I mean, not to do, a devil's threesome is different from an orgy, but yeah, I'd probably do an orgy.
What'd you say, a devil's threesome?
Yeah, that's 2 guys, 1 girl.
Yeah, it's 2 dudes.
You're like, never that.
Whoa.
Never that.
Exactly. I would never do that, but
Well,
I would do an orgy.
I hear where you're coming
from. In a room and everybody's getting naked and touching each other. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I see where you're coming from. I definitely, it's just something that, I wouldn't prefer to do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that if it, you know what I'm saying, some awesome night, me and my homeboys are out, we're doing something.
See, but why? It doesn't have to be your homeboys, bro. It doesn't have to be your friends. It could just be random people.
I'm not that sexual of a person to be engaging in that kind of activity.
All right.
Don't laugh at me, bro.
It's all good. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you, bro.
Anyways, okay, so that's another thing. Okay, so then here's the other aspect of everything. When you, what was I thinking? Man, I don't know. When you hook up, what were we going to say?
What is is there like something that's off limits, like completely off limits to you?
A girl sticking her finger up your butt?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Like,
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. I mean,
what if it just happened? Like, would you get...
What, if someone just stuck their finger in my butt? I would just be like, oh.
Would you ever... Okay, this is like... yeah, he's going to like this one. Would you ever eat a girl's butthole? Toss or salad?
Yes.
Have you?
No.
But you would?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I just would.
Yeah,
something that's interesting to me. I would do it.
Yeah.
Not with the strange or the random, but definitely something I could definitely do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exciting for you. I'm so excited about your openness and sexuality. Okay, so does a girl's number matter to you?
Number of guys she slept with?
Yeah.
It's something that can, affect the way I feel about them in a sense, but, not really.
Well, okay, what do you mean by feel about them in a sense? Like, explain. Like, if a girl tells you, okay, she's like, I really like you, blah, blah, blah. I've had sex with 35 people.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you're just trying to have sex, then, I mean, why not? If it's just sex.
But not just sex. We're talking about, like, relationship. Like, this is a girl
if
that...
I care about you, and it's one of those things where, like, I thought something of you before I knew that, then it's not like it's just going to change because you told me that.
Yeah. That I understand that, but will you see her differently when you fuck her or have sex with her? My bad. Are you constantly thinking about those other guys she slept with, or are you just accept? Okay, well that's the past, and this is us?
That's the past. That was that was before me. If that's like if that was like your ex, and you haven't, she had sex with 3 guys, and then you came along, you guys were dating forever, and next thing you know, her number's 35. The next year you see her, that's a little too much for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What if she's not your ex?
No. Then I don't think that should really matter too much.
Yeah, I
mean, obviously, that's a lot. That's like an extreme.
That's a girl that likes to have sex.
Yeah, let's just say like 15. 35 is a lot.
Why can't it be 35? 35 is a good number.
35 is a lot.
Why?
I don't even know 35 people.
Oh, gosh. Anyways.
Do you lie about your number?
No.
Like when girls ask?
Your number's so
3.
small. I hate you.
I'm exclusive.
He's like,
I'm exclusive.
I've got 3. If your number was higher, say your number was 35,
okay.
Would you still be honest with women about it? If a girl was like, we're about to have sex, and I'm like, oh, Yosef, da-da-da, I'm like, I need to know how many people you had sex with if you're going to hit it raw. Would you lie? You totally would.
I might.
Nah, that face says I would lie to you. I would lie to stick it in raw. That's the face I see right there. You see that face?
But if I knew I had something, I definitely wouldn't stick it in raw.
Okay, in that aspect, if you're gonna have sex, unprotected sex, with strange or whatever, and it just accidentally happens because there's nothing around, would you get yourself tested immediately?
Yeah, I would try to. I would try to do it
before
the next day.
You had sex with another person.
I would try to.
I would try to. Oh man. So in the essence of randoms, do you make sure to call or whatever a random? Like, is it just like I never want to see you again, or is it kind of like, hey, let's try to do this again?
Well, I'm a lover boy. So I'm gonna be calling you the next day.
You are. You're such a girl.
I'm gonna be calling you the next day.
That's funny. What about friends with benefits? Why do you think it doesn't work?
I don't think it doesn't work.
You think it works?
I think it works.
Yeah?
I think it works. Yeah. You just gotta keep in mind that you are just friends with benefits.
Okay, but I mean, what if why do you think friends with benefits fail? Why does it has such a bad rap then?
Because usually one person ends up falling.
By one person, are you referring to the females?
No.
You think it goes both ways?
It goes both ways. Goes both ways, definitely.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. I could see that, but I mean, why? Okay, and friends with benefits, what is the best part of that? I mean, okay, this is like, how do you distinguish between friends and benefits? Like, okay, well, we're friends, and then, but you know how like you usually get feelings for your friends? Or not get feelings, but you know what I'm saying. You care about them in different, like how we vibe and stuff like that. Like that's cool. If you add sex into that,
it can definitely complicate matters. Just because you know what I'm saying. Next thing you know, we're around. You're talking about this, and you know what I'm saying. You might have had sex with 3 people since then, and I'm still thinking about you.
Are you calling me a whore?
No,
I'm just joking.
I'm just saying. That's how I think that could definitely get mixed up.
Yeah.
No problem.
If there was anything you could do differently besides the threesome in your sexual, like, would you have more people on your list if you could?
I had the opportunity to have sex a couple times and I didn't do it.
Why?
I'm nervous about those type of things. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes to me this just doesn't seem like the right. I'm weird. I'm the weirdest person about this. So,
yeah.
So it's, you know what I'm saying? I talk a big talk. I like to say I would, do it with a lot of women, but realistically, I got a select few.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I love you.
select few.
You're such a good guy. What about? But if you're listening and you're a single woman, and
Holler.
holler at Yosef.
We might not have sex, but we could talk.
you could give me a blowjob or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Is there any off limits? Like, would you let a girl you wouldn't necessarily have sex with suck on your wiener?
Yes,
Why?
because that's different.
Why is it different?
Because it's different to me. I'm telling you, I'm weird about these
No,
things.
I think
man.
honestly, I think that's a big thing for most guys is like the standards for who they let blow them and who they'd actually stick it in are different.
Well, no, it's not even about looks. It's just about, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not trying to I'm not trying to be a whore. I've tried my whole life not to be.
Aww.
So,
What if you are also 20? I love you though.
okay.
What if would you let a fat girl blow you?
There's some cute, not fat, but there's some. What's fat?
No,
Can we talk about what fat is?
no, because we have.
You're
we've
talking
had
about
these
like 200
conversations-
pound women. No,
We've
but
had these-
there's some cute like
Bigger girls.
bigger girls. They don't got. I'm not talking about huge.
Would you
girls.
hit it or would you just let them suck it? Because I heard. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, I don't know how many blowjobs you've gotten, but I've heard big girls give the best blowjobs. I mean, it could be just something people say, but I mean, I've heard it from more than one person.
I don't know. I haven't experienced one yet.
Oh, man, we got to get you a big girl then,
Yeah. Big girls, call up.
huh? Yeah, I'll let you, boy.
Holla at your boy.
Anyways, that's funny. Oh, man. Chummy, what do you got for me?
A lot of unmarried statistics.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
102 million. 102 is the number of unmarried people in America 18 and older. That's crazy. Do you think that do you want to get married? I know.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
For sure.
I don't want to get married as much as I want to have a child.
What?
I would love to have a child. Not now. Definitely not now, but I want a kid.
Is it because it's your seed?
I just want that bond between my son or daughter.
That's funny that you say that.
But I don't want a kid anytime soon. But I definitely want one.
My friend had a baby yesterday, and I saw her husband. Like, they just got married, but I saw his face when he looked at his daughter. It was like the craziest thing ever.
That's what I want.
Yeah, I mean,
what I want.
I don't want kids, but that definitely kind of made me think.
I don't want kids. I just want to have that bond with somebody forever. I want that bond where, you know what I'm saying, when I get older, they could take care of me.
But then
and-
you got to deal with baby drama mama if you don't marry her.
I know how
You're-
it
you're-
works.
you're-
But like I
you're-
said, I would like to get married.
Yeah.
But I really want a kid.
What would be the best age do you think you would like want to get married at?
Probably like 24, 25, somewhere in between there and like 28. somewhere in between there.
We'll talk
That's a
again when
good-
you're 25 and see if you still want to get married. When I was 20,
I'm different, I'm telling you.
Oh man, maybe we'll see.
So you're 20 now.
20 now.
So
5 years.
5
I'll
years.
I mean, you
You
are pretty
expect to
mature
be
for your age,
married.
but
5 years from now, you want to be married.
I don't, like I said, I would like to be, but I'm not like out there looking to get married right now. But that would be
he is looking
when
to
I was,
impregnate some females.
No, that's not true. But
Ladies,
I'm saying,
watch out.
I'm saying when I was younger, that's what I wanted to, that was the time span that I wanted it to happen in.
Yeah.
So
When I was younger, I wanted to have a kid by
realistically,
22.
that might not be possible, but that's what I wish would have happened.
I think that not saying that it's anything to do with your age, but when I was 20, I did want to get married and have kids. I was engaged when I was 20, so I obviously planned on getting married, and look at me now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I did want to have kids by 23 because I wanted to be young with them, and now I don't even want to have kids. I mean, I think that...
Well, everything changes, but from where I stand right now, I would like to have kids.
And we'll rewatch this in about 5 years from then, and we'll see.
And you can tell me how dumb I am.
We'll see we'll see how you feel then. So, with your finger being the way it is, how much action are you planning on getting in Gainesville?
Hopefully a whole bunch, man. I'm trying to splurge out in Gainesville. That's my
Are you gonna
plan.
become a whore?
No, I'm going on vacation. Hopefully I have a good time.
If it happens on vacation, does it still count?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
What are you going to tell them happened?
What did Tim say earlier? What did he say? What did he say? I was running from the cops. I was running from the cops. My finger got caught in some barbed wire. Ran to the emergency room. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Pretty much a beast.
You probably could have sex with the girl with that finger. It'd probably feel better. Like,
That would be nice.
You just
Like
put a
this.
condom on it.
Oh,
It's
that'd
good
be
to go.
weird. It's an open wound.
no, after
That's
closing.
gross. I'm not. Then I would definitely need a test the next day.
I got AIDS in my pinky.
I got AIDS in my pinky.
Girl, I can never fuck you with this pinky again. Oh man. So, what are your thoughts on? I don't know what else your thoughts could be on. So we don't hate gay people, which is always good.
Yep.
What if? Never mind. What if you were asked to go on a date for a certain amount of money with another guy? Would you?
How much money we talking? This is a date. That's just like going out and talking about
Kiss
something.
goodnight too.
No.
Never.
No.
You would never kiss another guy?
No.
Never?
No. I'm not into guys.
Yeah, you don't
That's
have to be
weird.
into guys.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'm not just gonna go around kissing guys.
That'd be cute though.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
Not with me.
you're ruining my fantasy. Devil's threesome, no orgies, chair. She's ruining it all.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies.
We'll talk again when you're 25. Anyways, what do you feel is the biggest turnoff with women? When you're single, like when you're approaching randoms, when you're trying to hook up, what is a turnoff?
When you see like a super bad chick and she starts talking and she's super ratchet, I hate that. That's like my least.
Okay, for our white viewers, can you please explain what ratchet means? I know.
What's good, nigga? What's good? I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that because I know a lot of girls that are super fine until they start talking.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, do you find intelligence to be attractive? Because we were talking about
100%.
Yeah.
Top of the list.
At least on your level. I mean, I know your ex-girlfriend was a lot smarter than you.
No.
No.
I'm the smartest guy alive.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways,
person alive.
well, yeah, whatever. But so obviously, you find women
Yeah,
that are more intelligent than you attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. That's just like one of my things. I like smart women.
Oh yeah. What's the biggest turn on about a woman?
Turn on? I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot of different things. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I like a girl that, I like a girl that works. I like a girl that's smart. I like a girl that just has her priorities straight.
What is the first thing you notice when you notice a female?
Her face.
Her face before her body and everything else.
For her body and everything else.
So the face is hot, but the body's nasty. What do you do?
Well, that's extreme.
Okay, the body's
Body's decent.
Okay, the
body's
face
like-
the face is a
She doesn't need
9.
to have double D's, no.
The face is a
She doesn't need
9.
to have the biggest booty in town.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the face is a 9 and the body's a
7.
4.
What's a 4? What does a 4 look like? What's the weight? What's the bra size? What's
Oh my
everything?
gosh.
What's the waist?
You need to know the
'Cause-
qualifications of a
Yeah, I
four,
need-
Amber.
I need to know what we're talking about.
A, no ass.
No, I need a booty.
Is that okay? So ass or titties? Your ass
Ass.
all the way.
All the way.
So would you fuck a girl basically because of her ass? Only like if okay, say she has a decent face, but it's her ass is where it's at. Like not really big titties, but she has a big ol' ass. You'd fuck her? Sleep with her? Whatever that
I mean,
word
I
is?
would. I would.
Yeah?
But like I said, it might not work out that way because when it came time to doing it, I might not be about it.
Would you just do it from behind?
Like I said, it just depends.
It
It
just
all
depends.
depends. It all depends on the mood because I've felt that like I wanted to, had sex with certain women and they've came over and I just decided to like make it awkward or something just because I wasn't trying to do it then. You know what I'm
would
saying?
make it awkward. You totally would.
I would. It's happened before, and if you're listening and you know me, you know this. I could call out some women's name right now, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But there's at least 4 I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah, but do you think that you're the kind of guy that kind of wants more of a girl that, like, if a girl comes over and that's what she wants, you kind of feel like it's too easy, like she's kind of slutty? And you're not about that?
I've always been into girls until they've been into me. That's always how it's gone. Always.
Really?
Always.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Then how do you ever get them? Like, if you're always, like, they kind of have to not act like they're into you?
In a sense. But, you know what I'm saying? There's extreme cases of that, and then there's, like, I don't know. It all depends.
Yeah?
Everything depends.
Like the underwear.
So yesterday I heard when we were out a comment that a certain gentleman that we work with would rather talk sports with the guys than get a blowjob. How do you feel about that?
That's weird.
Yeah?
That is weird.
100% no.
That's kind of weird.
Do you think that guy just needs to get his dick sucked correctly?
Yes. No, but you know what I'm saying? Everyone has a different preference, so can't hate.
Yeah.
But that's for me, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, if a girl sucks at a blowjob, would you show her how to do it better, or would you just let her go being horrible?
I would talk to her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Even if she wasn't your main chick, but she was
Yeah.
like,
Of course.
you're just like,
Because
hey.
usually when every time I've ever hooked up with a girl, I've always thought they were pretty real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously. Man, that is crazy. I still can't believe that, a blowjob. If a girl doesn't swallow, is that a turnoff?
No.
No?
No. But like I said, it all depends. Like if I'm in that mood where I'm looking for something super like nasty and I'm trying to, then obviously that would be better. But, there's also been times where that hasn't happened and didn't change nothing.
What if you're in a relationship and your girlfriend says she'll never swallow?
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. I mean, I was in a relationship and, it happened both ways. Sometimes she did, sometimes she didn't, but I didn't feel like she needed to, and she didn't really like to anyway, so it was just kind of one of those things that just kind of got dropped.
So she just never did?
Like I said, it happened. It happened like 30 times that she did.
Yeah. Out of
And
a
then
million, yeah.
A million times others that didn't happen, so.
Oh, man.
But like I said, it really doesn't make a difference to me. Some guys that really matters.
Would you kiss her after?
She was wifey.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, this is like, I don't know. I think you're so adorable anyway, so I love you. So the blowjob thing, the other thing is, if a girl scratches, she, uses her teeth, what do we do about that?
It has a time and a place.
Oh, yeah.
It does. Personally, I'm not an aggressive person, so that's not my main concern. But
Yeah.
if that's something that you like to do, then let's do it.
If she likes to scratch, no, not your back, your penis.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, he just said there's a time and place to scratch the wiener with teeth.
You didn't say that.
I said scratch. I said,
You said scratch.
You said scratch and
but,
bite.
okay, but
You didn't say
scratch, I mean like scratch.
Oh, no, I've never even experienced that, so.
What if she did? Would you hit her?
No, I would never hit a woman. what are you trying to get me to confess right now, Amber?
I just want to know,
No, I would never hit a woman, on the record.
birth control. That's our little memo every show. Charities use birth control.
Remember to take the birth control.
Is that what that alarm is on your phone?
Every week,
Wow.
birth control.
I'm so happy we caught that on sound.
Every week we get it on there.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we like to push the issue about birth control.
Nice.
Safe sex.
Safe sex is great sex.
Yeah.
Better wear latex.
Ooh, look at that. That should be our new motto.
I'm quoting Lil Wayne. That was not original. That was not original.
Oh, you're so funny. Okay, so never using teeth when you're giving a blowjob.
Never.
That's what we hear. So, but you said scratching and biting when we were misinformed.
What about choking?
Ooh, choking.
I'm not into that.
Oh.
What if she asked you, choke me?
I would do it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be trying to kill her for damn sure. I would.
Obviously, that's not the point.
No, but there's some when you say that, when you say choking, there's definitely some girls that like to be on the verge of passing out.
Do you like to make a girl gag when she's giving you a blowjob? Does that make you feel good?
Nah, not really.
No?
No.
Do you not like the noise of her gagging, or it's whatever?
No, I don't mind it. It doesn't matter to me, but it's not something I need when the blowjob. I don't need swallowing. I don't need gagging. I don't need that. I don't need to make the woman feel like shit when she's doing me. I don't need to do that. That's something I don't need.
I forgot how, because Yost is the type that's like, I'd rather work on my car than get a blowjob. Fuck this bitch. You're such a dude.
What about sound during sex? What if there's, she's not making any noises, just laying there?
That's going to make me feel real weird.
Okay, but do you make noise when you have sex? Are you, telling her, oh my gosh, it's so good, oh, that ass is so fat?
I'm breathing.
No, that's it?
No dirty talk?
No dirty talk?
No harder? Do you want me to do it faster?
There
Say my name, bitch.
Yeah, there's been times like that, but then there's been other times where when you say there's no noise with the woman, I don't need her to be screaming at me, but I'd like to hear some like moaning. Yeah, I need some moaning, and I'm usually pretty loud breather, so there's noise. I'm not much of like a actor. I'm not a porn star.
Okay, which brings us to porn. Do you feel like porn gives unreasonable expectations in the bedroom? You know, like you watching porn, viewing porn, you think that sometimes you expect your lover to be a porn star or to do the things that women do in porns?
Yeah, you expect to get something like that, but I mean, don't always work out that way.
Yeah.
So, but it would be nice. It would be nice if you could have a relationship where you could, you know, we're gonna do this today, but that's not always the case.
Well,
but that in the ideal
communication.
relationship, that would be awesome.
But if it's what you want, would you want that?
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, I feel like that's a good way to keep things, you know, spiced up. I actually knew somebody that, you know, him and his girlfriend used to watch a movie, and then, you know, they would try to go ahead and act it out.
I used to do that. That's how I learned to have sex.
Exactly. A lot of people did do that. So, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that? That was probably healthy.
Well, now I'm a freak, so...
Exactly. So it worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
It worked.
So
get your girlfriend to watch porn.
Get your girl to watch some porn.
No, but I mean, would you communicate that to your lover, though? Would you communicate, like, hey, I need you to... this is what I want. This is what I enjoy during sex. Like, would you communicate that?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, I want to come all over your face.
That's weird.
No? You think that's weird?
That's a little... I'm telling you, I'm not like that. Me, personally, I'm not like that. I understand how people get off to stuff like that, but me, personally, I'm not like that.
What if a girl gives you a blowjob? Do you expect her to suck on the balls?
No.
No?
I don't expect her to. Maybe with this, like, if you're getting a blowjob from a whore...
Oh, from a whore.
I'm just saying, then those are things that you expect.
What makes a girl a whore?
If she's fucking the team. That's what makes a girl a whore.
No, so she can't just like to have sex?
Yeah, but if she's fucking all your friends and you, I mean, she's kind of a whore.
No, why? Why?
Just because.
No, I want a reason. Why is she a whore?
Because.
Because it's not a neat reason.
So if she's like doing like several randoms, it's all right. But if it's like people that are close knit,
it's just I don't know. That's I feel. What's a whore to you?
Nothing.
You don't think there's no such thing as a whore?
No, I think if you get paid for sex, you're a whore. That's it. There you go. I might say it. I might call people whores, or I might say it.
Let me rephrase my statement. If it all depends. If I go into it thinking that you're gonna give me this crazy ass blowjob and you're gonna be gargling on my balls and I'm gonna be coming all over your face, then you know what? Then that's what I would be expecting. But you know what I'm saying? Obviously, that's not how it always works.
Okay. I love that. But now we're getting back to the whore conversation because that's like my favorite.
Oh man, don't put me on blast on the whore thing.
I'm not putting you on blast. I'm trying to get the word, like, okay, when I say it, it's like me calling another girl a bitch or whatever. It's just joking. I mean, I call myself a whore sometimes, and I'm obviously kidding.
I know guys that are whores.
Yeah, I know guys that like...
See, a lot of females take this to heart, though. They think it's just because a girl likes to have sex, she's a whore. That is not the truth at all.
No.
Because I like to have sex.
I'm not saying that. I
like to have sex.
Okay, but I'm not saying that. But guys, even if there's a man whore, whatever, we say it playing around, jokingly, not being serious. But there are people that, oh gosh. Okay, hold on one second. Oh man.
Thank you for.
I already know. Yeah, I know too. Hello.
Hello.
Oh hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. What would you like to join into the conversation?
I'd like to have some input on the definition of a whore.
Let's talk about it. If you say me, I swear to God, I'll cut off your baby dick.
No, I'm not referring to anybody in particular.
Okay.
But thanks for your guilty conscience.
Good one.
He wants to know the definition.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, tell us. We're waiting.
No, he asked you.
What, you want to know the definition of a whore?
You're the expert. What's a whore, Amber?
I think I told you. I think it's someone that legitimately a whore is someone that gets paid for sex. That's it. Like if I say it a different way, I don't mean it. I mean it playfully. I don't mean it ever like seriously.
But can't you get paid indirectly as far as like going and getting wine and dine?
Excellent point.
No.
Excellent point.
No,
There's a lot of girls out there that will come through, want to drink some of your drink, smoke some of your bud, and then, you know what I'm saying, have sex with you. And You're not paying her, but she's coming over just because she don't got no money at the time, or she's trying to have a good night. So it might not be that you're paying them with money, but you're paying them with a good time.
But it's different.
Oh, it's different. Women, you know what? You guys
But ready,
set this
if you're
double standard, bro.
if you're whining
guys
and
do it.
dining a female just to have sex with her, then it's like, then you're treating her like a whore. But it's like if you're whining and dining her to get to know her and to take her out again,
now,
then
this
you're...
is my question. You guys all expect to get wine and dined.
I don't.
No, I don't.
I absolutely don't.
I don't.
In a sense.
I don't go out on dates. So when I go out on dates, I pay for myself.
I don't know. Well, you're select few that I'm sitting with right now, because
Yeah.
I know a lot of girls out there that, you know what I'm saying, they go out and they, they're at different restaurants with different guys, and they're, you know what I'm saying, they're whores, bro.
What is your definition of a whore, caller?
I don't know. Like, I'd say definitely if a girl is getting paid for it, definitely. I agree with you in a sense, but I think to myself, getting indirectly paid for it. Also, if you have a high number, I don't know. It's just the way you carry yourself.
Exactly.
And how
It's the way you carry yourself.
that's what it is.
For instance, if you are sleeping with the team, you are a whore because you are carrying yourself like that. You're not acting like you should. I mean, honestly.
Like she should. Okay, but the way you're saying things, like you should. Like, so how should she carry herself, or how should?
So you're telling me if I slept with
I'm not
everybody
saying-
at work, if I slept with every girl at work, I wouldn't be a whore? If I just like to have sex.
I wouldn't give a fuck. I would be
You,
like,
I'm not. You didn't ask me if I cared. I'm saying, would I be a whore?
No.
Not you, but would a woman classify me as a whore? Yes. The answer is yes. And if you say that that's not the truth, then you're lying to me.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily, but I'm also used. I mean, I'm not everyone else. Would you?
What, classify him as a whore?
Yeah. I'd just like to say you get
Oh,
like
man,
the nut.
you guys are lying.
You
right
know
now.
I'm straight up about that. You know I'm so straight up about that.
But I'm just saying, I asked you about what women would think, and women out there would think that. They would think that I'm a whore.
But I don't think like them, and I mean, okay, a lot.
I don't think like all the other guys too, but I think that if a woman is sleeping with the team, then she is a whore.
He's all obsessed
She
with
has to. She has to be, because that's just not. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool.
Okay.
So Amber, you wouldn't say any girl that you know that is not a prostitute is not a whore?
Thank you very much, caller. Appreciate that one. Double team them.
Why are you hesitating?
I'm trying to think because I don't want to. I don't want to be hypocritical.
She's trying to come up with a smart way to.
No,
lie.
I'm not. I know I'm not lying. That's what I don't want. I want to make sure I don't lie. I want to make sure I'm thorough with this. So, I probably have said it about people, but I mean, genuinely mean it. No, I mean, honestly, like, no, I don't. Like, I think girls do what you want to do. I mean, there's girls that do hoary things. I mean, I do hoary things. We all do hoary things, but I don't think it generally. I mean, people do shady things. People do. It doesn't make you that person.
I just want to say one thing. I know some girls that don't sleep with a lot of guys that are whores.
How?
By the way that they carry themselves.
Okay, but what? Okay, I was gonna ask that. How if a girl is a virgin but she carries herself like a whore? What? How? Like, how does that even?
She's just doing hoary things, like.
Wait, but why can't she just be her? And she has these. She just likes it that way, or likes to act that way sometimes, or whatever.
Hey, a girl knows what she's doing. She knows if she's being a whore or not, and that's the way she wants to be. So.
Yeah, I'm telling you, some girls
that's what
like
her
to be
title
whores,
is,
bro.
then.
Some girls love being called whores.
I mean, if we're having sex, then by all means enjoy. But I don't know. I just think these words are thrown around like too flagrantly. Like, not even. I don't know. I mean, I guess I see your guys' point, and I guess I see if she's fucking the whole team, then she could be a whore. I mean, obviously, no guy wants to think about like when you think about like your friend sleeping with someone else, it's different than when you think about some random guy because some random guy doesn't have a face. But
at the end of the day, everybody has a different perception of what a whore is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I completely agree with you. And I mean, and I guess I shouldn't try to push my definition of it. It is pretty much just solely being paid. Okay. Thank you for calling. We have one more caller. Hi. They hang up. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
What can I
I
help you
think
with?
you guys are getting whore and slut mixed up. Because technically speaking, per the dictionary, a whore is someone who makes money. The difference is like most girls are sluts. They aren't smart enough to be whores to get paid.
Oh my gosh! Damn.
So at
Nice.
the end of the day, if you're gonna sleep around, at least get paid for it. So if you're gonna, get an L out of it, or by all means make your money. But on the other hand, I think the correct term you guys should be using right about now is slut.
Okay, but
You got a lot of sluts out there.
Okay, so what makes a girl a slut? I mean, why does she have to be a slut? Why? I mean, can guys be sluts if you're using this definition?
Of course they can.
We're asking
Yeah.
the caller.
Guys can be sluts, but the difference is that a slut and a girl it's a double standard.
It definitely is, but okay, a slut. Why can't a girl just do things that she wants to do? Why does she have to be a slut? What do you think makes a girl a slut besides the obvious not getting paid or whatever?
Like you said earlier, if she messes with the whole team. That's
Thank
a
you.
pretty slutty thing to do.
That's a slutty thing
I
to do.
didn't say that, by the way.
That is a slutty thing to do.
My best friend Yosef
Like,
said
if you're gonna sleep with him, then you're gonna sleep with his boy, then you're gonna sleep with his other
Exactly,
boy.
you're just causing
and
drama.
you're gonna keep it in the circle.
Causing drama.
That's pretty slutty.
That's a slut. Thank you. Thank you for making a point.
But what if you were to sleep with a girl and then you met her friend and her friend was fucking hot, so then you slept with her, and then you didn't talk to her for a little bit, and then you slept with her other friend.
Then that guy is a slut too.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys can be sluts
Guys
too.
can be
also.
sluts, too.
No one's not saying that guys can't be sluts.
If I slept with my ex-girlfriend's best friends, I would be a slut.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
that's causing drama. That is using sex for drama.
What if that's not your intention?
What if it was just like a hookup? Like,
Yeah.
it's like a random, like...
I'm pretty
not
sure
saying-
you
you
knew
don't
what
have-
you were doing when you slept with his homeboy.
Exactly. And on top of that, I didn't just say she's messing with my friend. I said she's messing with the team.
Okay, so it's more than
Team.
The
That's-
team.
That's closeness right there.
That's brotherly love.
I guess.
Exactly.
And you're just trying to cause drama.
I mean, I've.
I mean, wars were started because of, promiscuous women.
Oh yeah, is that really the truth? Yeah, that is true though. We're thinking about the war, Trojan War. Okay, anyways.
It's called the power of the pussy.
that is.
I'll holler at y'all later.
Okay, so
All
nice
right,
to
take it
talk
easy,
to you.
man.
Thank you. Okay, so I mean, I guess that if you mess with the team, that does make you a whore or a slut. Sorry,
Slut,
whore means
slut.
you're getting paid.
You're getting paid by the team,
Yeah.
and you're a whore.
Yeah, if you're getting paid by the whole team to fuck him, then you're a whore.
Well, first of all, if the team is paying you, then they know what's going on.
Then you're not a whore?
I don't know.
What if you don't try to? I mean, I don't know. I guess I just don't see like the whole. I don't know. I just don't see a point in calling someone something that we.
Can I chime in?
Yes, you may.
Okay, so last show I was listening. I wasn't able to chime in at the time. So you guys were talking about how titles like a girl is a whore and a guy's a whore, and it's not fair. You're kind of like arguing a little bit about it.
Yeah.
The way I look at it is this: if what's your name?
Yosef.
If Yosef and I laid butt ass naked in the middle of a highway, we're probably going to either get arrested or beat up. But if you two ladies laid butt ass naked in the middle of a highway, someone's going to have sex with you.
That is true. Someone's going to try to be like, hey, do you need a ride home? Are you
Exactly.
okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Stick it
Oh,
in.
yeah, let me get some of that.
Let me get some.
Let me get some.
That's the difference. Me and Joseph over here be like, you crazy fags, get off the road.
Yeah, get the fuck out the road.
That'd pretty much be it.
Oh, okay.
That's the difference.
Okay. So because we're treated differently, that's why we incur different
The double
entitlements.
standard goes both ways in every circumstance.
I guess. I don't know.
That's what the next show should be about, the
Double standards? Maybe we will. Maybe. Double
me
standards.
Back. Bring me back. I'm
Yeah.
down to come back.
Yosef's going to come back for our double standards as long as he stays off his phone.
Hey, I got I got a following too.
Yeah?
I got a following.
Okay, well,
your ratings are about to crash the system. So
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh guys.
Yosef should be your social media guru.
Oh yeah. Oh, most views I've ever had in my life. Thank God. Well, I guess we'll see you next week then. This has been Talking with a Single Man on Sexually Educated with Yosef and Cherish.
Yo.
And we'll see you next week. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Peace.